Welcome back to Advocation X, all you beautiful thinking people, you, and I'm your host, Clyde. Now, please, do me a favor. Down there, go hit that like button. Please, go hit the like button. And over there, hit that subscribe button as well while you're at it. And if you can, and if, you're healthy enough, become a member. Crush the bell, don't miss anything going forward. We need your support. Without you, we're going nowhere. Well, we've been going somewhere, but with your support, we're going to go further. Okay? We are inching up that ladder. And we need your help to get up there. We're never going to hit the top. Not without you. Hit the like button, subscribe, become a member, smash the bell. Come on with us on our journey. Today, I have a topic for you, and that topic is the investor Clyde. No, that's not the topic. The topic is ticker symbol AMC in the U.S. market system. That's correct, folks. I am here to talk to you today about AMC. And the reason I've waited this long to speak about AMC to this extent is because I didn't fully understand the scope of AMC. Now, let me start by telling you this. We never give up and we never give in. But we'll always keep an open mind because knowledge is our power, and we will relinquish no power to no one, nowhere, no how. Let's dive into AMC right now. AMC, an entertainment company. They right now own a host of theaters, movie theaters, yes. I know. It's been a horrible 2 years for movie theaters, hasn't it? Not this little movie theater. It has been acquiring more and more locations. It's been opening more and more locations. It has been supplying services to more and more people. And they are doing fantastic. With your help, they're moving up that ladder as well. They can't make number one without you. If you have an opportunity, support AMC. Full disclosure, I'm invested, but I'm not your financial advisor. I'm my own. I say to you, do your own due diligence. But I'm telling you, AMC is a fundamental company that you can bet on. The strike price for you, and I'm talking about where I would get in if I were you, is I would pray that something happens and it goes back down to around $14 a share. Then I would buy it, just as a long term. But I'm also going to tell you that I'm invested also in the short term. And not as short as you think. I've been holding for over a year. And I can tell you that in that year, what I'm expecting is that these short sellers are going to give up. And when they do, they're going to have to buy these shares at the prices that we demand for them. This is what they call a short squeeze. So there's two plays when it comes to AMC. You can be long-term, going with the fundamentals, or you could be short-term, going for the squeeze play. Now, full disclosure, like I said, I'm invested, and I'm invested long, and I'm invested short. There are shares that are going to stick with me for long, and there are shares that I'm going to liquidate when the squeeze hits. Now, I have a fundamental strategy for getting out of the squeeze. I'm going up in increments. And that, let's just say, I'm not going to give you the exact numbers because I don't think it's right for me to share all my financials on the internet, but let's just say that I believe the top price that AMC is going to fetch is $100,000. So I'm going to sell 2 shares at $100,000, 2 shares at $90,000, 2 shares at $80,000, 2 shares at $70,000, 3 shares at $60,000, 4 shares at $50,000, 6 shares at $40,000, and so on down the line. That's how I'm going to do it. Why? Because I don't want to miss the entire squeeze. So I'm setting those in place just in case I don't have a chance to change my ask price, my bid, at the moment when it's necessary. So I've set those in motion already on a cancel bid. That means they're going to sit there for 90 days or so until it reaches that height. If it doesn't reach that height within the 90 days, they will reset and I will have to set them again. But that's okay. At least I don't miss what's coming. It's not advice, not financial advice, but I'm just telling you what I did in order to protect myself in the event of a short squeeze. Now, whatever I'm left with at the end, I'm okay to hold long because I believe that AMC is going to survive into the future and do very, very, very well. Catalyst for AMC. Did you know that AMC now is also a gold and silver company? I bet you didn't know that. And if you did, it's because you're one of my beautiful thinking people and you've been up on the notes that have been swimming around everywhere. Adam Aaron, the Grand Poobah, the silverback gorilla, has made a tremendous move. I believe he invested 22% of a gold and silver mining company. That company could also be subject of a short squeeze. Could be. Again, allegedly. Not trying to get sued by anyone, but I'm definitely trying to bring you the details that are going to help you make informed decisions. So Adam Aaron and another large investor invested in 22% each of the company. That gives them a large stake in the company between the two of them. If they can direct that company to success, that's only going to enhance the success of AMC. And that's just by investing in AMC, since AMC has bought those holdings. You see how great this is looking? So AMC is not just a theater company. AMC is going to be an entertainment corporation moving into the future with assets that are going to outnumber its current market share, its current stock price. So I believe that not only is it a good squeeze play coming up, and maybe a double squeeze, but I believe it's also a good fundamental bet. And remember, folks, when you're investing in the market, I'm not your financial advisor, I'm my own, and I'm telling you to do your own due diligence. But I would say that this gives it the momentum that is needed to show to the world that it is worth investing in long term by everyone. Not just those looking for the short squeeze, not just those who have been enlightened early, but for every investor out there. This is a good bet and something worth preserving. Moving into the future, do we want to diminish our ability to be able to go to the movies? Do we just want to sit at home all the time and make an entire wall of a TV and just sit and watch it at home? Go nowhere, do nothing? I think getting out of the house with the family and going to see a movie is a fantastic way of spending an evening. Tell me if you agree in the comments. Tell me what you think of AMC. Have you heard of it? And if you're new to the channel, what do you think? How would you like me to present this information in the future? Would you like me to continue on this format, or should I get all stuffy and sticky like everyone else? And, well, folks, just letting you know that AMC has climbed by 3 points this day, and it's now sitting at such and such a threshold. And if you look at the Kármán line and the horizon, you will see that there's a possibility that it creates a bull flag in the near future, which might take it to... I could do that. I've watched all the numbers, I've looked at what's happening, and like I said, the fundamentals are pretty dang good. Are they making billions of dollars a year yet? No, they're not yet. You notice I said yet. Hang in there, folks. Things are going well in the financial markets. We've got turmoil. We have this situation going on in the East. It's scary, and it is having an effect on all of us in the markets and on beyond. Okay? We also have the threat of recession. We have the threat of interest hikes. We have the threat of economies slowing down. And I know some of them are telling you that they're actually moving up, but I'm going to call bullshit. Bullshit. Why do I say that? So much of the workforce has been cut out of jobs because of their personal choices as far as their health and physical autonomy. Many more are out of work because of those people that are out of jobs who can't supply the other places for those people to go to work. That means the companies themselves are making less profit, or more expensive to transport things or to produce them because they have to pay people more to come in, because a lot of people are so disenchanted with the system, they're not going back to work. We are facing a lot of challenges, folks, my beautiful thinking people. But please understand, we're going to beat them down. As long as we don't allow our world to be taken over by those with greed unmatched, we're going to get there. Catalysts are through the roof. We have been loading the spring, as they call it. So what does that mean? As they keep suppressing the price of AMC and pushing it down by buying shares on the dark pool markets and selling them on the lit exchanges, which allows it to look as if the price is actually going down. It's actually artificially pushing the price down. But like I said, that's like loading a spring, okay? That's like running up and down the stairs, picking up a large rock and putting it on top of a spring, on top of the next rock, on top of the next rock. You should keep running outside and picking them up. Eventually, there's no room left on the top to put a rock. And guess what happens when that occurs? You're going up to put up the rock. You can't get it up quite high enough. It's getting heavy in your arms. You drop the rock, it might bump into the stack, and the stack falls and the spring lets go. And that pushes it through the roof. Watch for that. Coming to a theater near you. Keep an eye out. And if you don't worry. I'll try to keep you informed as well. Next video on IMC, I'm going to bring you more catalysts, as in the SEC and what they're doing about these guys that are just stealing money out of retail investors' pockets. AMC, by the way, was the most traded stock for quite some time now. The most searched stock for quite some time. It slowed down a little bit last week, but I think that's because people's attentions are being diverted to other possible squeeze plays. And that's okay. Guys, get your money. But when you're ready, get back here and help AMC move through the roof. We need you all. Right back where you belong. So folks, remember, hit the like button, subscribe, share these videos with your family, friends, and enemies, and frenemies. Let's move into the future together. And do me a favor, people, please do me a favor. Stay safe, stay healthy, and beyond all, stay as happy as humanly possible.